Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Palast here. So nice to see you. Today we're going to talk about what is empathy. Okay? And before we talk about that, I want you to tell me what you think empathy is. Good. It's about how other people are feeling, being able to relate to them. We're going to start off with brain builder. All right? For this activity, you're going to need a partner. Get yourself situated. Make sure that you're facing each other, but you still have your own personal space. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
It's time to build your brain. Today you'll play level 1 of a game called Focus Flip. If you're partner A, raise your hand. If you're partner B, raise your hand. After I say, flip your focus, stop what you're doing and listen for what to do next. In your pairs, give each other a high five. Do another high five, but use the opposite hand this time. Keep doing this pattern until I tell you to flip your focus. Flip your focus. Tap the tips of your right shoes together. Now tap the tips of your left shoes together. Flip your focus. Count by twos, taking turns with your partner. Your brain is truly amazing.
Okay, boys and girls, if that seemed like that went too fast for you and your partner, remember, this is a video I made for you guys. So you can pause it, you can rewind it, and you can start it again. Just a couple things I want to say is that when you're tapping toes, just very gently, okay? The purpose is to just really focus on what the task is, all right? And let's do this correctly. All right. Next, I want to know, what is kindness? Like, I want you to give me a definition of kindness. And then if you could, give me an example. So for me, kindness is like, I'm rushing through a store. I have to go somewhere. And let's say it's ShopRite. And I get to the door and I open up the door and I want to rush to my car because I got somewhere to go. But I see a woman and she's got a stroller with her. And she's got a baby in one hand and a baby in the stroller. And she's really kind of struggling. So instead of me just rushing to where I have to go, I stop and I hold the door open for her. And that's how I show kindness. How would you show kindness? All right, this is Tia and Ruby. All right. Before I tell you about these two girls, I want you to look at the picture and I want you to tell me, what do you see that's going on here? And what do you think's happening? All right, good observations. So, as you can tell, they're at recess, which we all love. And Tia swings across the bars without stopping. She feels happy. But now it's Ruby's turn. Tia sees Ruby pause and thinks Ruby might feel scared. Tia remembers she used to feel scared on the monkey bars too. Could you understand how Ruby is feeling? And who do you think understands how Ruby is feeling? Tia, right? What tells us Tia understands what Ruby's feeling? Her facial features, right? Like facial cues, her body language, right? And she remembers she used to feel scared too. When a person understands what someone else is feeling, it's that magical word, what's it called? Empathy. Tia has empathy for Ruby. Tia remembers that when she feels scared, it helps if someone stays close to her. If that helps her, it might help Ruby too. All right, here we go. We got Deon and Cody. I always like that name, Cody. So Deon and Cody are friends, as you can see. Let me start with you. What's happening in this picture? All right, yes. So Cody and Deon are in a band. Cody plays drums at an outdoor concert. Kids cheer and feel proud. Cody's friend Deon is watching. He feels proud of Cody too. In this story, Deon has empathy for Cody. How do we know? What do you think? He understands how Cody feels. He sees Cody feeling proud and feels proud for him. When we think about someone else's feelings, we have, what's it called? Empathy for them. Good. Because Deon has empathy, he wants to do something kind for Cody. How could Deon decide what to do? Yep, he can think about what he wants and he can feel proud. Deon remembers that when he felt proud, it was nice when people noticed and said something. If he likes that, Cody might like that too. So he tells Cody, "Great job," and gives him a fist bump. Think about what he would want. Helps Cody decide how to be kind to Cody. And that's it, boys and girls. Like, we have so many friends in our classroom. We want to celebrate for them. We keep having these Lexia champions popping up. It's important to celebrate their success. And I know for some of us, we didn't become a champion yet, and it's hard. But we want to celebrate their success and then keep working hard so that we can celebrate our own success as well. All right, we got two more here. What do you see that's happening? All right, this is Jose and Luis. So Jose was excited to play soccer, but his game was canceled. His brother Luis thinks about how disappointed he'd feel if that happened to him. When he feels disappointed, Luis likes to do something to cheer himself up. So he invites Jose to play video games and lets Jose choose the game. Oh, I love video games. In this story, who feels empathy, and how do you know? Right, Luis. He thinks about what Jose is feeling. Luis thinks about what it's like to feel disappointed. That's called empathy. Good. What does Luis do because he feels empathy? He invites his brother to play. How does Luis decide what to do? He thinks about what he wants when he feels disappointed. We've just seen how empathy can help us know when and how to be kind. We're going to keep learning about empathy in our next lessons. Hope you enjoyed this, boys and girls, and feel free to watch it again. I'll see you guys soon.